People of today, people of tomorrow, nobody is back. I think we are going to have some fun. I think we are gonna play some Pokemon. I think we are gonna be playing Pokemon a lot. I do think we are gonna be playing Pokemon a lot. I do think we are gonna playing Pokemon a lot. And that is absolutely exactly what we're going to be doing. Now, let me get everything straight. Let me get everything ready. And we are going to be here in just a second. Let me put everything on that I need to put on. Let me put everything on that I need to put on. Let me put everything on that I need to put on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also need my iPad here because we need to go and do a couple of Clash of Clans attacks. Otherwise, I am gonna be terrible in this week's league. In this week's ranked battle thingy league, whatever. Um, I do only care about. I do only care about. Okay, you know what? We are gonna be giving. We are going to be giving it a try right now. First of all, stream. Hello, people. We need to focus right now for just a second, please. We need to focus for just a second, please. Okay, everything seems to be ready. We're just gonna be trying. Okay, well, this is not really good for the for the attack that I was planning. Actually, no, not really. It should be just fine. If I block one, if I block two, one, two, bam. If I block one, two, three. Oh, then it's that one. Okay, this isn't really going to work out the way I thought. Anyways, I'm gonna be thinking it about it. I need to be more focused when I do those attacks. Seems like I sort of wanted to give it a try, but it seems a little bit problematic. Oh, I forgot one thing. Give me a second. Okay. Here we are again. Now, yesterday we did compete in the ZA Royale. We did level up pretty good. We got Gengar Venusaur at level 75. And we did start with Alakazam and the others as well, getting closer and closer and closer to where we want. Today, new side quest appeared. Today, new side quest appeared, and that is exactly where we are gonna be going first. Meaning, one side quest should be just down there, I hope. These are all gonna be quick ones. I mean, I'm going to guess that most of them are gonna be focused on battles. Kate. Hello there, tell me, beautiful Kate. She's not saying anything. Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? Huh? No, that wasn't me. Okay, she's a weird one. She is a weird one. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We're all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmine. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmine dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmine are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmine of your own. Well, I would say we're gonna be putting a star mine. I would say we're gonna be putting a star mine on our team. And once that is done, I don't know. Star mine, star mine, star mine. Oh, but we did evolve. Oh no, it is him. Him, hers, whatever's. There is no bench here, unfortunately, but we need to go. But we can go over there. We find one down there. We are gonna be waiting until nightfall, and after that, we're gonna be talking to that Claude again, or whatever her name was. We're gonna be talking to her just to make sure that we understand what kind of tasks she has. Right. Oh, look at all them over there. So, Starmine, I think it's your turn to follow me. I do think it is your turn to follow me. So, how about it? How about right now? Is this going to work? I see you have a Starman with you. Wonderful. Let us begin. Where are we? Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle. It's time to call down the Starman dwelling in the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are one with those of our Starmine. Yay! Woohoo! That's a group of weird people. Please join our invocation. Star! Louder, everyone! Again! Star! Okay. Okay. We must all make our hearts as one. Do it for Starmine. Still dwelling among the stars. Star! Yeah, we're having fun, right, my little cutie? Oh, look, a shooting star. Seems like it fell towards Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved this star through night. A new starman has decided to graze our planet. What was that? Thanks for you joining us tonight. Please take this as my gratitude. Okay, that was it actually. We just had to come here and scream Starmine 3 to 7 times. Well, got it. Don't really understand the reasoning behind it, but hey, I am fine with it. So, that one is done. We have another one down there. These side quests, of course, I want to be doing them. I want to complete them because they're part of the game. What is that? What is that? I have to go and check. Is that just a Pokemon? It looks like there's something on the ground where the shooting star fell. You obtained a moonstone. And you're telling me this had to be some sort of little sequence to give me a moonstone. Does sound pretty dumb, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Now, is she the one who needs our help? No, it's the one behind here. Hello there, a grunt. Well, Vidain, that kid from Team MZ, you got a bit of a reputation, the rest indicate. I hear you're pretty strong. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. We can wait. You're good and ready. When you're good and ready. Well, I'm always good and ready. So, how about you just wanna lose against me right here, right now? Buckle up? Well, I'm gonna tell that one to you. I don't need to buckle up anything. You are the one. Excadrill. Oh, that's a pity. Because we're starting with Ampharos. We are basically useless against. We are basically useless against Excadrill. There you go. Bam, 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 bam. Level 72 with Absol. Steelix. So that's good to know. It shouldn't be super effective, but we should still deal a very good amount of damage. Bam. Oh. I didn't think that would happen, but hey. More while. We're just gonna be continuing the way we are, because everything seems to be just fine. Bam. I want to change Pokemon because it is too easy with ones we have. Scissor. We actually did a very good change because we are super effective with our fire attack. Well, my lovely little Rush Syndicate Grunt, I'm sorry but you lost. I am sorry but you lost, that's what it is. So, you know you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Steel can't be poisoned. Steel? See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Philippe was awed by an even younger man, Corbeau. The thing about Corbeau is that he's charismatic, charming, just downright intoxicating, and that's rad. But it can work against him too, so Philippe looks so skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from just blindly following Corbeau. None of this is high stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second in command has such a solid head and his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me prattle on. Some money, some metal code, and some other things. Well, I want to say thank you. Where is the next one? The next mission, the next quest is right here near Pokemon Research Lab. That's exactly where we are headed next. What do you want? Are you searching for someone? You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Aaron love to eat meal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful, so I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type moves would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. Well, Sludge Bomb surely shouldn't be a problem. The only thing is, can one of the Pokemons we have right now learn Sludge Bomb, or is that not the case? I honestly don't really think that anyone of these can learn Sludge Bomb, but we need to go and get I guess we need to go and get the name doesn't come to my mind. Come on. We need to go and get Venusaur. Yeah, we absolutely need to go and get Venusaur. So, how about you here? Sludge Wave. Change moves. I want to teach you Sludge Bomb, Poison Powder. Huh? Sludge Bomb. Okay, so basically we taught the move to Venusaur because no one else could. Now, Sludge Bomb for some seasoning. Oh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Was that all you needed, my friend? Grah! And look, the Irons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chewing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You are a fantastic help and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron friends, I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Well, I am happy that we could be of service. Happy that we could be of service. And now, I'm sorry, Venusaur, but as you may know, you're already level 75. And since we're training more than one Pokemon, you need to go into the box, waiting for when it's gonna be your turn again. Now, how about we heal our Pokemon? We are going to check the map if there's any other side quest for us around, but honestly it doesn't seem like that because everything seems pretty side quest free. Everything seems pretty side quest free. You know what I would do then? I think we are going to search for a park bench. I want to take a nap until morning just to see if by any chance during the day there are some side quests appearing, because it could surely be. Let me tell you that it could absolutely be that that is the case. If not, we're gonna be skipping time again. We're gonna be joining the next ZA Royale to level up our Pokemon. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. So, how about here? Map seems very free. I don't want to go to the next main mission yet because I'm gonna guess that 9 Pokeballs, because I am going to guess that it could be a little bit of a long run, meaning it is pretty easy, it's easily said. We are going to be joining ZA Royale for some training so that our Pokemon are going to become even stronger, and once that is done we're going to be joining the next main quest. So great. It is time. Oh, look at that. ZA Royale is just around the corner. Isn't that amazing? What if you type in the battle zone? Are we gonna be spawn? We're not spawning in the battle zone. Oh, we are here. Sneak up and start battle before opponents spot you. That should surely be possible. Flamethrower. Bam. Good job. Very good job. That was one Simispore. Oh, that's a water type. Well, then I'm going to guess we need to go. Then I'm going to guess we're going to be changing into Zap Cannon for Ampharos. Wait a second. Are you telling me that this just didn't work because, I don't know, you're too far away? Fun. Happy with that? Are you happy now? I guess you should be. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Now, I know I always say it, we are not focusing on the money. Of course, if we're going to be getting a good 100 and something thousand again, it would be amazing. But if not, it's not really that big of a deal. Now, do it like this. Bam. Good job. Good job. This is already the 2nd out of 3 Delibird. I think we're gonna be going straight with another flamethrower because it is super effective. Why should we take any other move if we are super effective with the one that we have? So how about now? Usually over here there are even more. I would say Ampharos. Damn, that should be a good sneak up attack. Again, Vivillon. Now, theoretically, this is a bug type Pokemon, so fire should be super effective, but I want to still give it a try with the electric type attack. I mean, I didn't quite understand if it was super effective, but I can tell you one thing. It was one hit kill. It was a one-hit defeat, so it surely wasn't all too bad. Now, we are talking about a Dragon-type Pokemon over there, so How about you are gonna be going like this, my friend? Isn't that great? Monectric, it's Electro type. Brutal swing. Good job, Dragonite. Good job. I mean, as long as you are doing that well, my friend, you're gonna be staying right where you are, fighting our opponents firsthand. Now, I don't care about that guy. I would like, though, to go over there with another surprise attack. Since it's super effective, we should be able to instantly defeat the guy. Scyther, oh, he has 2 of them. My friend, I am sorry to tell you, but you lost. Oh, really? Well, you lost now. If you didn't lose before, you did lose now. Another 72 medals, 500. That's good. Of course, we are probably gonna be fine. Oh, what is this here? Make opponents drowsy. I don't think we're gonna be getting far with that. We're not gonna go very far with that. You know what we could try to do? Burn opposing Pokemon. We never came down here actually. Are there opponents to fight as well? There seem to be. There seemed to be a Pokemon, so there seemed to be a battle. And he was absolutely right, so come on, my friend. Bam. Holy cow. That guy's good. These normal type Pokemon, if you don't have super effective attacks, it's always gonna be a tough battle. It is always gonna be a tough battle, and you can do and say whatever you want. There's nothing you can do about it. But now I would like to see, what do we have here? Knockout with a Mega Evolution Pokemon. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. That should absolutely be no problem. Where did we get out? Here. Okay, that's sort of a new area. What do we have here? Sneak up and start using... Oh, Dragon type moves. We need to sneak up 10 times with the Dragon type move. Come on. 1. That is 1. And why are they never like shocked? They always continue battling instantly. I don't really like that, to be honest, because I think it's quite unfair. Brutal swing. Bam. And flamethrower. Combat. Okay. I think Dragonite is still alive. Dragonite is still alive and kicking. That is very good. Now, although the 1250 do sound very good, we need a big amount of... We need a very big amount of battles, of times we can go and sneak up with a Dragon type move. Oh, wait a second. Are we getting on the roof? Wait a minute, where are we? Okay, go for it. Oh, use super effective moves, so it doesn't matter what kind. That was already a super effective move. And if that isn't great, Pidgeot is weak against electric attacks, so we are gonna be giving him a good old... Well, Thunder didn't work. It's moving too much, so let's use Thunderbolt. There you go. We're gonna be having a good time, right, my friends? We are gonna be having a good time. 2 out of 10 and 2 out of 3 super effective moves. So, we still need to sneak up. Oh, well, that's only 1, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Come on. Are you for real, Dragonite? You got to be kidding me, right? Come on. Well, that is pretty annoying the way you behaved right now. Pretty goddamn annoying the way you behaved right now. Now, I don't really know about super effectiveness, but I do know that water should be very useful. We're gonna be doing exactly that. We're gonna be doing exactly that. 9 wins. We are 3 out of 3 there, 3 out of 10. Well, we can do it. 7 fights. Usually we should be. We're usually getting at 20 fights a night, so we should be able to do it without big complications. Where are you freaking going? You got to be kidding me, right? This is just... And now he's up there, right? Of course he's up there now. Oh gosh, we're just wasting so much time in stupid nonsense at the very end. This is nothing but stupid nonsense. Dragonite, come here. It is time for you. Electros, I don't know. Absol. I do not really know, so how about just... What the heck was that? Lupani. Well, it is what it is, right? Please don't Mega Evolve, of course. It's not that I'm afraid of fighting a Mega Evolve Pokemon, it's just wasting my time. That is just wasting my time. So we are at 10 wins, 4 out of 10. We still need 6 we would still need 6 sneak up attacks to complete that challenge. I mean, of course we're aiming for that. Of course we are aiming for that, but it's not like if we're not able to do it, it's not the end of the world. Course, of fucking course. And brutal swing. There you go. Oh, come on. Breath. Oh, well, 2 Pokemon at level 74. We always like to see that, right? We always like to see that. You know what we could do? Since she is just really wasting our time and nothing else. Brutal swing. Let's get rid of this Machamp once and for all. And get... Oh, come on. Let's get rid of that Machamp once and for all. And we're gonna be having a good time, right? Of course, this didn't count as a sneak up attack because we hate the world. Full restore for Absol and another one of these. How about you turn around? Good job. How about you freaking turn around? That's exactly what I wanted you to do. That's exactly what you did. And we are happy with that. Dragalgade, Dragalaga or whatever should be super weak against dragon attacks because his name kind of tells us that he's a dragon type user. And I think we were pretty spot on with that assumption. Come on, yes sir, that is pretty good. So everything's all good. Dragonite, please. Bam. 6 out of 10. Isn't that amazing? Absol level 73. Well, I would say that we are getting closer and closer to where we need to be. And we like to see that. And we do like to see that. So we are just easily continuing here and there a little bit. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna go all right. Now, please don't turn around. Let me just... Oh, are they really starting like that again? I mean, of course it doesn't make any sense, and with any sense I mean really freaking absolutely no sense. But what am I supposed to tell you? It is what it is, right? Zap cannon. You should be close enough to have a nice, clean one-shot takedown. A nice, clean one-shot takedown. That's exactly what it was. And, well, three more three more Dragon attack sneak ups. And we are done with that quest, and a good 1,200 money is gonna be ours. Sligo. Okay, and a flamethrower. Bang. Oh, come on, really? There you go then. Good job, Dragonite. You won this battle. You are just amazing, my lovely little guy. Well, you know, if we're getting at 3,000 again, which would mean 60 something, we should pass the 100,000 mark, which is extremely good. Especially since I'm not really trying to rush anything to get sneak up before opponent spots you. There you go. Good job. Good job. Hitting Kangaskhan. Come on, brutal swing should be enough. No. How much life? Oh, come on. It's time for you to go down, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it really is time for you to go down. Plus move. Okay, let's use a plus move flamethrower then, which is not super effective. How about this? Not super effective either. Another... You fucking kidding me, right? Are you trying to piss me off, Gardevoir? I think you were trying to piss me off. Dragonite is the only one who's not allowed to die. Dragonite is the only one who is not allowed to die for obvious reasons. Only one who's not allowed to die, because we need to level him up. So to make sure he's at the same level as the rest of our team. So, if there's anything else you want to tell me, tell it now, because I am starting to be pissed. Because I'm not accepting what just happened. Okay, Dragonite, unfortunately, you didn't get any experience points, and I do not like that at all. Now, can I somehow... Oh shit. Well, that was not really planned. Come on, breaking swipe. Oh, come on. You might say... Huh? Does this... tell me please this counts as a sneak up attack. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. Otherwise I am really gonna be mad. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, there you go. Does that count? Please tell me that counts. It does. Oh, and one more time. Oh, we already are at 3,000 and more already. That isn't great. That was not really what I was hoping to achieve, but hey, we are here right now. It is what it is. We need to act based on what is happening right now. Meowstick, I don't like that attack. That freaking barrier thing is actually pretty goddamn powerful. We gotta give him that. We got to give them that. That attack is pretty goddamn powerful. Now I really do want to get 2 more battles, so we would get the 2.5 your bonus card. Oh come on, I would like sneak up and start battle. Yeah, I mean I am already more than happy with the money that we're getting out of it. The only thing I do need still is 2 more battles. Come on. Well, 2 more battles, that's fine. If we're able to sneak up 1 more time, good. If not, it's not the end of the world. The only thing that I really need is 1 more battle to get 2.5, to get the 2.5 multiplier. That's the only thing I care about. So this was our 19th battle, 1 more, and we are there where I want to be, and we're gonna be there where I want to be. So somebody's over there. Come on, sneak up. Good job. And we actually did complete that one as well, so another 200 points for us that we can take, that we can get, which is gonna be freaking amazing. Takedown. Is that going to defeat? Is that going to defeat our Dragonite as well? Or are we safe? What's that? Oh, we're good to go. We are good to go, and we are nearly out of potions. What was the other? Sneak up and start battle before. Okay, knockout. Using flying type moves. Bam! Oh, that was good. Altaria. Maybe we're lucky enough. Okay. Follow me. We need another air slash. Good job. So that is two Pokemon knocked out with a flying type move. It should be 2 out of 3, I guess. Yes, sir. 1 more sneak up and... Oh, you know what? We're actually able to get to... If we... Okay, that was a sneak up attack, and we need to... Yes, sir. That was it. This was our bonus card to the 4,000. This was our bonus card to the first 4,000 mark, earnings mark. Just so you know, this was our bonus card to the 4,000 earning marks. Because this is going to be a 70, and we're going to be getting 300 and something from those two. 400 and... Great, 4,093. Well, I can only say that the money from this night is gonna be freaking amazing again. That's all I can say, that's all I wanna say, there's nothing else I have to say. Oh, good job, yes, Talonflame. Oh, yeah, of course, why not? What are you doing with your... Okay, you know what? I don't know what you're even fucking doing. I'm sorry for the swear. I don't even know what that guy's doing behind there. Brutal swing. Bam, there you go. Absol. I don't want him. I don't want our... No, oh, You know, oh, I think we're super effective with Night Slash. There we go. I don't want our Dragon Knight to die, so just to be safe, it's gonna go taking a nap, basically. 41,000, which means 82, which means 90,000. Land hit with steel type moves. Well, Satchel, what do we have here? Okay, come on, one more max potion. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to fight more fights. Yeah, I was just saying maybe one, but not even that. Anyway, how much money are we getting? 54,000 is gonna be 108,000 times 2.5 is 136,000, and I think the million mark is passed. Are we gonna get something for passing a million Poké Dollars? Doesn't seem like that. Well, what else can we say other than it was a very successful ZA Royale night. We did a good amount of leveling up. Talonflame and Absol are as good as level 75. Our Dragonite reached level 60... what exactly? 63, 64, something like that. 64? I know, Talonflame and Ampharos are actually close to level 75. Love to see that, love to see that, love to see that. Lost Pokemon, you know what we are gonna be doing right now? We are gonna go around. We are gonna go around the prison tower to collect Mega Shards, and then after going around prison tower for collecting Mega Shards, we are gonna go starting another episode because it's time for us to meet Grisham, whom I think is gonna be the guy selling food at the truck. That's my intuition, and I think that I am not wrong, and I really think that I'm not wrong. So, another flamethrower. So how about Breaking Swipe? Okay. Good job. Now we're gonna go all the way around here. We're gonna go all the way around here, collecting the remaining shards that we can find. And it's time to see what the next main mission, main storyline is gonna be about. Because if there's one thing we can be certain of, we are close to the end of this whole fun. We're very close to the end of this whole fun. Ta-da. Bam. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? How many are there? Come on, there are a whole lot of these crystals around here. I mean, not that I'm complaining, we're gonna need them anyway to buy a lot of things. It is just interesting how many there are. We are in front of the little food truck, in front of the next main quest, and in front of who I think is gonna be Grisham. So, Charizard is gonna be his main Pokemon. Now tell me everything. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just in front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novo. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with us. There's no point even trying to explain it to someone on Az's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I send you location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. So we know what there is, right? This could be an interesting battle, let me tell you that much. But you know what I would like to do? I would feel a little bit safer. Venusaur. I would feel a little bit safer with Venusaur on my team. Just like this. On my team. And I would like... Does he know any ground type moves? Or can he learn any ground type moves? That would be pretty amazing. Nope. Close combat though. Close combat though is gonna be very good. Well, I guess we just have to go where they want us to go and we will see. Right? We just have to go there and we will see what they want from us, what they are gonna show us. Who they are trying to fool. Is that gonna be the secret hideout? Their secret hideout or something like that? I'm gonna guess so. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is gonna be. Now, let's save the game. We are at 41 hours and it's time to know the truth. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lumiose Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you even understand? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Of course, I'm gonna tear her to the ground. That's not gonna be a problem. We are gonna be starting with someone with a lot of life. Fight me. I will, and I will win. Grizel, you don't stand a chance, let me tell you that. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There'll be enough of you left to fight in the Royale. Okay, now all but fire Pokemon, please. Of course. Who else other than a fire Pokemon could you have chosen? Who else but a fire Pokemon could she have chosen? Now. Okay. One is done for. Who's next? Aerodactyl. I think water should still be not super effective, but it is super effective. Should still do its damage, I was saying. Camerupt. Well, another fire type Pokemon. Gazelle, good night. Do you have someone who has any chance against me? Metagross. She's going to Mega Evolve this guy, right? No? It's the first time we see him in battle. I love that. And Crunch. Bum. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to tell me? Pyroar. Okay. Wait. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Wait, Pyroar can Mega Evolve as well? I guess we're gonna be getting that one soon then. Is he gonna look cool? Oh yeah, well actually he does look. You know what? You really wanna see what I can do? Well, Feraligatr is gonna show it to you. Rizal, I thought you would be better than this. Come on, that was a delusion. This is ridiculous. Of course, but you are, not me. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. It's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Amber Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. But they actually look cute. That should have perked up all the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. We didn't record? We didn't start the recording, come on. Can it really be that... I have been an utter idiot. We started the main quest for the ZA Royale next promotion match. We went to Novo Cafe. Of course, the guys who run that cafe are the Team Flare. The one who was inside the track is Grisham. He is going to fight us. He's going to tell us the story, the real story about Team Flare Novo after we defeat Griselle. Truth is, I forgot to start recording. We already fought against her. She has only Fire-type Pokemon, which means our Feraligatr is going to be more than enough to win. Of course, I know the battle already because I'm an idiot. But you will all see for yourselves how easy it is to beat her. I'll burn you to the ground. Come on, show me then. I don't think you can. Let's show me. You're gonna start off with Talonflame. Talonflame, I think I'm gonna teach you a lesson with a Surfer. Again, we already won against her, so I do know that everything she uses is just weak against me. Meaning, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be easy. And then we're gonna be starting, hopefully going to fight. Then we're hopefully going to fight Grisham already. Oh, come on. There you go. Feraligatr level 85. Who was the second to last? Oh yeah, Metagross. Well, he was actually a little bit more. And now I'm confused without even doing anything. Bam. Good job. She's gonna bring in Pyro right now. She's going to Mega Evolve Pyro, which is going to mean that we are gonna be able to evolve our Pyro as well into Mega Pyro. But that's not gonna be changing anything because we are gonna use Mega Feraligatr. You know what? Let me try. Nah, I don't want to risk anything. Mega Feraligatr, you and your Surfer attack are just gonna demolish Pyroar for good. You're just gonna demolish Pyroar for good. Pum padum pum padum pum padum pum pum. This is ridiculous. You think so? I would know something else that's ridiculous. You. Grizel, you lost. Your Pokemon lost. It was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Amber Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Just as I thought, they actually look pretty good people. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. And it's time for us to know the truth. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Well, I am surely going to follow you, my friends. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandra Cafe. And here is this place. I'd like to explain to you why I choose to battle in ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sight on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos regions of the map? That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word I've said. That is why I invited you, nobody, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open Sesame. Beyond that door lies a former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandra Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Well, so I guess it's time for us to enter the labyrinth. Oh, so this was like a huge organization if they have something like this hidden down here. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. The sound? There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay, that goes out there. Wait a second. Holy cow. Well, this is something huge then. The door seemed locked. It is a letter. There is a letter A. Ultra Ball. We are already here. Wild Pokemon. What kind of wild Pokemon are we talking about? Oh, Houndoom. Well, I think it's just... Well, I mean... You're really something else for Elevator, you know that? You are really something else. What is this here? Investigate. The warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess that these are all not powered. Investigate. What is this here? Is that the key? You pulled down a lever and activated the power supply unit. Okay, so something happening. Something is happening. Okay, the teleportation thingies are activated. So now, by using these guys, we should be able to get to places, right? Now, we basically came from here to here with that one. And now we should just go and have a look around. We should just go have a look around. Pick up. Oh, lab key card. That is exactly what we needed. You know what? I would like if you would just leave me be. Okay, Night Slash. There you go. Good job. Oh, what do we have here? Experience candies. Meaning... Well, I am very happy we already found the key, which is great. But before doing anything else, before going completely back, I would like to try the other teleporter, which should be just around the corner over here. Where is this one bringing us? Oh, now we are in the purplish area. Can I like... Okay, this is now completely locked up. I can't do anything here. Meaning we should head back to the entrance. I am not going to use the key card because there's one more teleportation unit which is still locked. Now, which door can we open? This is the door we can open. Oh yeah, because it's a framed key card or something like that. So what are we having here? Just get rid of all of them, my friend. Relegator, beat them all. Okay, what kind of key do we need here? The letter B. We have a letter B key card. We need a letter B key card. This is a locked door where we can't do anything. So, let's turn on the power here. Let's see what is going to be activated. Now, was that the one at the entrance? Nearby panels should work now. Okay, now the only thing is that there aren't any nearby panels. Or? Okay, this door still seems to be locked. Oh, this is the nearby panel. Where are we getting here? Now we basically got from this... okay. Okay. So violet is connected to violet, green to green, and so on and so forth. What I would be curious about, in what green area are we getting if we enter here? Oh, it's the hidden lab. And I'm gonna guess there's the lab card, the key lab card B, which is going to open the door for us to reach the purple area, which should be just around the corner here, right? Yes, sir. Door is open. And we officially entered the purple area, which is the biggest. Oh, look at that. We can get ourselves a Beldum. How the heck are you freaking aiming at a Pokeball if I say I want to catch someone? I mean, one Beldum was already in a Pokeball trying to be caught. And what is the other Pokeball doing? There's got to be some sort of freaking joke. Anyway, this is the lever to turn on the power in sector purple. To turn on the power in sector purple. Hello there. So how about, I don't know, Venusaur? Use some poison. Bam. Use some poison again. Bam. So what are we seeing here now? There are a lot of things that we do see. This should be some sort of dead end, I'm gonna guess. It surely is some sort of dead end. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Beldum, but I'm gonna guess that we are going to find soon enough other Beldums. So what do we see here? What do we have here? Okay. This is like a labyrinth. Are we now? Yes, sir. We sort of are in the centralish area of the purple thingy. Ekans, Arbok. Oh, look at what we have here. Lab key card C. And I think it's this door here. Can that be? Well, at least I think it's this one. Now I am going to guess... Huh? I'm guessing that poison on Arbok is absolute pure nonsense. So I don't know. Let's try to... Hey? You know what I'm gonna tell you? We need a Mega Evolved Feraligatr against this guy. We need a Mega Evolved Feraligatr against this guy. Because this 59 Arbok, for some reason, is freaking strong as freaking hell. But now, should be ready to defeat that guy. And we should be ready to continue here. Great job. So, now, where did we come from? We came from there. So what do we have here? Houndoom. The question that I have, because this does also look like a C, just as that looks like a C. Which freaking door? Oh, there's probably gonna be only one that we can use. There's probably only one that we can activate. Now this is one. Okay, we have been here, we came all the way through here, we took this one, got over here, took this one, got over here, came all through here. Yes sir, this is the only right door that there is to be taken. So let's open that door and let's enter the next, or rather the final purple area to see. Let's see what's going to be waiting for us, actually. I'm very curious. But before doing that, we're going to do a little break. We are going to heal, at least a little bit, our Pokemon. We are going to take a small little break because I need to take a sip of water. Where's my phone, actually? Oh gosh, that was quite good right now. I do need more water afterwards. I do need and want way more water afterwards. Good. So, god dang it. Now, jokes aside, we are gonna get our thing is back on, our camera back on, and we are as good. Ready. We are ready to move on. Now over there is a weirdish looking Pokemon. I would like to know, to take a look what type that is. It's a Ghost Steel type. Ghost Steel type is weak against what again? Steel should be weak against water. Oh, against fire, sorry. Steel and Ghost is weak against Ghost. So I guess, just to be safe and just because I want to, there's no other reason really, I want to have Gengar with us. And this has to be some sort of mega battle. An Aglish floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Right. Well, I don't really see a problem in that. We're gonna be... What's this music? Dark type? Oh, come on. That's not fair. No, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that because I want Gengar to get his experience points. So I am absolutely not accepting him going down just like that. So, good job, 703. At least you got something, my friend. At least you got something. The path is now clear. Well, does that mean that in front of us over there... Does that mean that in front of us over there, that is the weapon as created? And let me tell you one thing, I'm very sure that Az didn't create whatever he created for it to be a weapon, but I'm going to guess bad people used his creation to turn it into something bad. Pick up. What do we have here? You obtained the elevator key. Okay. So that means we are now able... It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Yugostown. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. I would have to find the power to activate that thing, or I can just walk back, or we can just walk back the regular way. It shouldn't take too long. Of course it's gonna be a little bit annoying, but hey, it is what it is, I would say. Or can we sort of... Nah, that ain't working. That ain't working, my friends. And how about this door here? That's just a fake door. Yeah, problem is I don't exactly... oh, nah. I don't exactly... What? Oh. Yeah, right, we came from here. You were right, my friends. You were right, my friends. Take it easy. Take it easy. We are gonna head back. We should be as good as We should be as good as back in just a second. Oh, wait a second. That was the wrong way. I think we came from over here. There we did open. No, we did not open a door here. But down there. Are there by any chance new bell dooms? Yes, there are. So how about letting me catch some now? How about now? Okay, these are some kind of weird Pokemon. What's your problem? I just want to catch you to fill the Pokédex. There's no other reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't even look at you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even look at you, my friends. Now, if I do remember right, we came from over here. Oh yeah, there's the elevator. Should we... Yeah. Satchel. You know what? We're just gonna go YOLO. Go for it. Let's not care too much about it. Using the elevator, going down, we will see what there's gonna be. Is there gonna be the weapon? Base 2 floor. Go to the research lab in Lysandra's floor 3. Okay, so what do we have here? Nothing, basically. At least not yet. But this had to be a huge organization if you're telling me that this was their base of operation, their operating base. That really does mean that this was a huge freaking thing. I don't really trust this place. I don't really trust this place, let me tell you that much. What do we have here? Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial report of system. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. 1. The device. The fuel. The legends. Our shared dream. Which file would you review? The device that grants life. The device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We had found his ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Gyoseng town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate a weapon. We believe Az should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Iveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over, and when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict of theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, look who's here. Hey, have you learned the secrets of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? As created that weapon. The 1000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. Well, but how? The guards seem to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device with Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key as carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. The guards saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. The delay light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, the guard exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect its city, it was given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the eternal Floette, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. That's gonna be me. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Zandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Talk to Grisham in Lisandre Cafe. Okay, well, I guess we need to go and take a look then. Grisham, I'm back. Did you see Lisandre? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he forget us? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, nobody, you know the truth of Az's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get Az's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do anything like that? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep the prison tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare exists was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nova Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else, and as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prison Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team NZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Well, isn't that something interesting? Isn't that something interesting we learned? I'm very curious. The only thing I do know Az is not a bad guy. Maybe he did something wrong, maybe something happened or didn't go as he planned, but hey, he's not a bad guy. He wants to save Lumiose just as everyone else. And that is what he is gonna be telling us once we enter Hotel Z and talk to all of the people and all of the Team MZ. Oh, now I forgot to buy some thingies. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy. Okay. Max potion. I don't know. Give me 20. 20 max potions. How many do we have? So give me 18. And we are still at more than 1 million. Haha. Isn't that great? Buy. What is there anything else we could buy? Carb, zinc, I don't care about those things. I don't care about the... Is there any full heal? Oh, we have 24 of those. Well, I don't think we need anything. I do not think that we need anything. So how about boxes? We are gonna put these guys back. We're gonna put these guys back because they need to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and so on and so forth. I'm not really looking into the satchel. 176 out of 214. I mean, we are reaching the end of the game, so we see everything is actually pretty good sorted out. We have a good amount of choices of filling. We have 26 out of, well, 43 known, but it's gonna be like more like 60 or something like that of the Mega Evolution guy thingies, whatever. ZA Royale, we would have everything. Okay. Good. Well, we have everything for now. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Satchel. Where? Oh, 909. Oh, does that mean we cannot get more than 1,000? Well, that's not good. That is absolutely not good, because we surely surpassed 1,000 by quite a lot. But if that doesn't work, then we need to go and buy thingies. Metagrossite, Excadrillanite, Tramponite, still not there. Can we already buy the... Sharpedo, Lupani, Audino, Handoman, the one to evolve Pyro, the Pyro Knight, whatever. Doesn't look like we can, but hey, we did buy a couple of new ones. We are down at 279. It could be worse, it could be better, but hey, it is what it is. What I am gonna be saying right now is that this was it for today's stream. We did have a lot of fun again, as always. We are gonna be back on Monday probably with more fun and more action and more Pokemon. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe. We're gonna be back soon enough, my friends. See you next time. Bye bye.